All right, and here we are with episode 2 of the Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empire campaign. We're playing Naggarond, and we just got out of a big battle with the Legion of the Gore Queen. We killed Valkia here. Our army's pretty beat up. We did get some nice replenishment. Money situation isn't doing as well. We've got everything finished for this turn, so we are just gonna move on to the next. And we'll see what happens here. They're going to recruit at least maybe one or two armies before we are able to kind of wipe them out. So we are going to have to fight them a couple more times for sure, just based off of the distance to their settlements. They also have the vassal, yeah, that's something I forgot about.
Is key in gaining control of the vortex, Your Majesty.
Okay, this is our
but it must be
quest battle here. Do that eventually when our army's strong enough. A lot of quests coming in. Alright. Let's do research first. I do like the casualty captured post battle. I think that's really good. This is going to be tough. Yeah. I can't defend this settlement, I don't think.
You know nothing.
Because all I can do is really just build a lord, and the garrison's not anything too special or crazy, and they've got some units here, a lot of units, so probably just going to have to give this up. Yeah, it's gonna happen here. Good thing we didn't really invest much into it quite yet, so let's just move in and go this way here. We'll kind of wrap around. I might end up, maybe after this battle here at Ashrak, Malekith's army will be a little bit more in shape to continue. I do need him to stay in range of the Black Arc so he gets that extra replenishment though. Don't want to build an outpost. Doesn't look like we can build any buildings either. Money's not great still. We're probably going to lose this settlement here though this turn. So, see what happens. But yeah, I'll probably end up just sending that second army we have back to kind of defend our Caldra and see if we can hold there with the garrison. Probably be another tough fight, especially with not a lot of magic. But what I could do to kind of make their army instantly better is one, I could get another round of witch elves here, but
I am the Witch King.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Just make sure he gets experience. But I also could put the wizard into that other army if I need to. Decisive victory here. Chaos Warriors, kind of a tough garrison here, but we're gonna get a good win here. I do kind of want the replenishment here just because of the situation, but this is gonna make our settlement a little worse for wear. But I think it's worth it in the short term here. Yeah, gets our army in definitely a better spot to fight. I'll probably re-ready this next turn here to really take out another, or try to take out another army. We need 4 points, so maybe we just convince, or we just commit to one of these here. 20 for melee defense and melee attack. This is a decent spell. A little expensive at 9. For the overcast, I guess. 9 for Blade Wind. It would be 6 for Word of Pain. It's probably be better against Blob's infantry. Okay, Doombolt is kind of cool. I think this is the only thing we can really have that's like really good against the like trash infantry and everything. I think Blade Wind's the way to go here. 2 points into that will be good. Good burning head there. Let's keep going down that line with server die.
My cruelty knows no limits.
So I'm actually really surprised they didn't just siege. It almost makes me seem like, no, it's a decisive. Interesting.
You know nothing.
Really heavy infantry armory. The Witch Elves could do very well against that if we get them back.
I go.
Merciless.
For here, we are going to build kind of like this for just some short-term replenishment, and the growth will be pretty good overall. Like I said, we're probably gonna confederate Grund and stuff. Flame Golems being right here is kind of interesting. They're at war with Grund. I don't know really how they're at war with Grund, but they're at war with the Dwarves.
I do not fail.
For them.
Fell sorcery.
Defensive alliance with them would be pretty good.
It is done.
Oh, we can actually confederate them now.
Favored of the Witch King.
Who else could we potentially confederate?
You're serious.
Not Corn's.
Powerful enchantments.
Oh?
Do not appeal to my better nature. I don't have dark
Can we get any more money out of them?
unparalleled. The supreme sorceresses of I will.
Just a little. Alright. Yeah, we'll just confederate them.
Cruel dreadlord.
So yeah, now we just have 2 provinces right here. Looks like we got an extra item from the last fight.
Cruelty.
Some masters trained up here. That's actually really good. I don't have to spend money on them. Do want to kind of quickly look at some of these traits just to see if they're anything
Master of Naggarond.
really worth keeping. It's a pretty good one right here
Master Druki.
for the master. Don't love this one as much. But it is still useful, so
Dreadlord.
keep it going. What about this lord? Okay, yeah. Sword and shield, yep. That's a nice little cav army with some shades.
I will.
Looks like mostly a ship tier army right here. What are we working with? I do like that they have how they have that set up there. I am gonna demolish this building though, for the same reason we did with Naggarond. And I'm probably just gonna end up putting it here in the Great Arena.
Go on. I march onwards. Gladly. Merciless one.
Do we get any extra lords? We do get a couple from their previous armies.
Vengeful.
Naggarond, Malekith's cool there.
Deeds.
Now that we're minus 1500 though,
Lord of the Black Court.
Druki servant.
I think I could probably just rush this army over, and at very least I could merge it into this guy's army and kind of just only field one army. Could be the move. Go with the growth for now as well until we get the higher tier settlements going.
To the weak.
Hopefully we disrupted a turn of recruitment for them as well. So it'll be easier to kind of take back their capital at some point. This is a pretty good start. We've got we've got obviously the better province is the one to our right here, the one we just got, Naggarond. Can't beat really 4 settlements into 1. That's pretty good. Okay, so there are 2 armies here now. Close defeat in auto resolve. I don't really see that this is a win in any way or shape or form, even in a siege battle. If we did have a couple of extra troops here, maybe the Lord and like 4 more units after that, I probably could have done maybe a little bit more and fought this, but I'm not going to try when we could just go take it back. It's only a tier 1 settlement, so nothing to really worry about there. Alright, so the ogre's fucked off.
So many ingredients in you. I hope to
They
sound
shouldn't be declaring war with me. I actually don't know why they're at war with Grond. It's interesting. Slime Mark's pretty cool. We get to tier 4 there. Interesting. Gold mines as well. We're making a lot of money from this settlement in particularly. I think I'm gonna go with slave pens, just because it'll eat up less slaves here, and then we can use the dictates, obviously, to make more money. Very nice. Okay, we are negative currently, so maybe we don't do all of what I wanted to do there. Unless we can find a fight. Why? Oh, yes. Desertion.
Cruel dreadlord.
Oh.
Preparing the next move. Enacting my dark desires.
Let's see here. I mean, Dark Riders wouldn't be bad. None of this would be really bad. Shades are a bit expensive here. It's all pretty expensive, low key, but maybe if we just merge.
chosen of Cain.
A little bit, we might be able to.
Yes. Fear me.
Okay, we're under now. We did lose a troop for that, but that is okay.
Weakling.
I do want to check this new artifact out. It doesn't look good. Not really fucking with that. I don't really fuck with the Obsidian Lodestorm either, though. But we could fuse both of these and get potentially a Talisman of Preservation. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. 18% ward save. Now is definitely a lot tankier and able to take a little bit more of a beating than he previously was. Yeah, really nice. Really lucky that we were able to get that. So, especially when he gets on his bigger mounts. He's already on this cold one, so it's pretty nice.
Weak fear the cold.
Go raiding stance. We're gonna run into a chaos.
None live.
Oh, we're not at the border yet. We go channeling stance then? We can't. Why are we gonna take attrition?
I'm going.
Maybe it's a visual bug? Yeah, it is. Enables replenishment of foreign territory, but yeah, if they have attrition, then it's not good. And yeah, this army's building up quite fast. A little bit of AI cheats going on right there.
For your true master.
I wonder if I could get one more there, though.
With me.
Okay, that's a really nice rating stance right there. And even if they do come at us and we don't like how the fight looks, we don't have to take it because we can back off. They probably won't be able to, yeah, they can't even engage anyways. But, you see the idea here. I kind of want to make this work budget-wise. 380. Oh, okay, because I used, I was wondering why I can't use a dictac here. We have the 50 growth going on to kind of boost up Naggarond as quickly as we can, but that is going to come at the cost of trading in money for slaves, which is not great.
Not a chance.
I am not sworn to you.
Same if we can't get this army over here.
Tyrant.
I'm almost kind of tempted to just abandon this spot. Oh, they can't get there in one turn though, so I think we're fine. We'll just end turn there.
What brings you forth from your dusty
Tomb
wastes?
Kings want military access. Be honest, I don't like with the dwarves are still going to be a problem right now. I'm not ready to face the dwarves, especially when we're already in a war with, you know, Valkia. We need to kind of handle this war to the north and then work our way down south. So doing anything that's going to piss off the dwarves, aka signing treaties with of any sorts with the
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Tomb Kings is not going to be good for us. I don't think we could get there if we wanted to. Yeah, we can't.
Curse this
I do really need to start this army though. Okay, it's there. We don't know a lot about it. And I think Valkia's wound timer is going to be back up here soon.
I shall enjoy this.
We need to work on getting a little bit of money again. So we will pop that again. Running low on slaves.
Cease your provocation.
Don't need to do that yet.
Favored of the Witch King.
I do want to try to fight this
Power awaits me.
and see if they'll kind of budge. This is a lot of... There's some chariot units in here, but we do have at least a little bit of archer support.
Dark Southern.
Let's see if they'll take
Excited.
the fight.
Noble
I
born.
don't know where the other army is. Okay, it's still in there.
What?
We should still be able to isolate this army. If we go to force march with this one.
Moving.
Yeah, okay. So it's a close victory. Kind of figured it would be. They haven't really fully healed from that settlement fight yet, so we're gonna play this out. This is more of like the difference between this. Oh, this map's interesting, but the difference between this faction and the Khorne faction that we're facing up there is they have some of the same units and everything like that, but basically the Khorne version is pretty much more upgraded
Witch elves.
than what they have right here. We do need to wait for our reinforcements. How long would it take to get over here? Very long time. It's 50. Oh, we'll leave it there. I don't know if they're going to run at us or not. But just in case, I think we should set up over here, just in case. Yeah. Doesn't look like they're gonna come at us. This is good.
Striking out.
So let's go
Advancing.
set up there. We'll speed up a little bit here. Get all of our units in and kind of get organized of what we want to do. We are at a numbers disadvantage, just troop for troop. But I think our quality is quite a bit better. It's not going to be like how the Skaven armies ended up necessarily, but I do think we have an advantage there with all our troops here. So show some shades. Okay, so we have our own cavalry here.
On to slaughter.
They're not really gonna be all that much better than what they have, but they at least will be able to kind of battle it out. Are these... Okay, they're actually pretty bad at melee. Just all around, and they are tired. Do have to keep that in mind, that we're losing some value from that.
Glorious
Here we got some shades,
dealers in death.
archers over here.
On to slaughter.
March.
Making ground.
Kind of like this kind of formation, and then we'll kind of set up the cav. Set the cav up here for now. And let's move over here like this. We don't want their cav to really be able to roam around like ours. I think we obviously want them to come towards us, and I think we will be able to kind of lure them over once we get our archers kind of more in range. And I do want to actually try to see if they'll... maybe not. I don't know what I should do with that, but... Our army's almost in position over here. We can kind of slowly push up. We don't have a ton of spears here or anti-large. Well, the masters are anti-large, so that's nice for us. Go back to normal speed here. So kind of put the masters all around. Sword and shield obviously needs to go kind of more in the front here. Very mixed of what I want to do here with the cav, with the ranged cav. I want to try to pick out that unit with the cav, or if this unit will take us out. That's an interesting question. We outrange them? We do outrange them. Yeah, so let's try that before we kind of move in too far here.
Understood.
Love these as kind of backup in case they try to send anything. Oh, don't get in range though. Oh, okay, they're gonna run at us. Or at least get an archer range, but our archer should eat that up. I really want to make sure Yeah, you see, this is a very favorable trade for us. We're just outranging them. They need to move their Marauder Hunters up to even hit us, but as soon as they do that, we can kind of just come all the way back. And yeah, I think they're going to start heading into us with the rest of their army, or they're going to get shelled like this. Advantage of what the Dark Shards have, and kind of why the weakness of like Norska and stuff, they kind of need to play more aggressive, and that's why this map favors us quite a lot, actually. And yeah, we're going to break this unit without even getting hit. And it looks like they're going to start coming in. Let's move our...
Cruel and deadly.
They're going to come in.
Done.
Battle ready.
Advance, Druki. Carnage awaits.
I'm not really sure if I'm worried
Riders.
about these guys in charging at these guys, but they don't really have the most... It's pretty shitty gaff. I'll tell you that. There's a way to upgrade them and stuff. We're just not there quite yet. We're just doing really well over here. We do need to get our
Dark shots.
guys to kind of shoot at these crossbows, though. Or these chariot units.
Ready. Battle ready.
So let's do that.
Of Naggarond.
Actually fight there.
Merciless warriors.
We'll kind of kite out a little bit over here. Actually, let's make a run. This could be stupid. We might get caught, but...
Advancing.
Uh-oh.
Advance, Druki. Druki.
Okay, we got through.
Die.
We can take out that.
End them.
We can do a cycle charge here. We're holding really well over there.
Onwards to murder.
Running those guys down.
Urathen. Suffering for all.
Should get them with the army losses here pretty soon. Our archers are
Dark
just
shots.
in the best spot. It's because I told them to hit the chariots, and they just...
To murder.
I need to tell them to be in guard mode. Our witch elves actually kind of got fucked up a little bit.
Warrior. Right away. Wage war. Die, scum.
Probably from the chariot units, would presume.
Tyrant of Naggarond.
Let's...
Villainous.
Well, that's for him.
Already.
Talak.
Witch elves will just make them rampage, run back in.
Merciless host. We are ready. We are ready. Dark elves.
Murder awaits.
Try to
Massacre them to destruction.
not lose any cavalry with that. This isn't their best matchup, and then them also being tired is also
Blooded killers.
not great for us. But yeah, really advantageous map for us. So let's do a kind of a easy victory
Kill everything.
and just set all that up. So now we can relax. The cav run them down a little bit here. And why did they all group up? Question mark. Told you to hit them. Yeah, we do want to make sure a lot of this army gets wiped out. It will get wiped out anyways, but we do need to get the replenishment and the slave numbers up because we are low on money and slaves, and quite frankly, our witch elves are not in the best of shape. So, yeah. Pretty good units here, though. Oh, these ones did a lot of damage there. Got a lot of kills. Didn't really fight their worth in this battle, necessarily. Alright, we're just gonna end it. Except for that one unit. I should have remembered to activate their rampage a lot earlier, and they probably would have done better in this fight. I think they kind of took the brunt force of the chariot units and the marauder axes, marauder hunter axes. So more user error, I would say. We will take the replenishment because we do have to go retake the altar. Potion of toughness is very good. I need to actually
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
put this on Malekith, I think. It's going to be the move.
Tyrant of Naggarond.
And yeah, he can have that. He is on his Dark Mount now, okay. He got 2 upgrades for that, so we'll go to Serve or Die, and we'll go Dreaded Slaver. So he gets more from
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
every time he wins in these battles. We'll go Training and Training. Dominable Will. I've noticed that like Masters don't really get all that crazy. This guy will be good because of his trait, but they don't get all that crazy until like level 9 or really even at all, technically. Which guy am I going to put this army? I'd rather put the good fighter, the better the fighters. Yep.
I've skills to show.
Striking out.
Yes.
Tired.
Okay, they're done over there. Do have some rights available to us, but I don't think we're gonna use any right now.
The people grow restless.
Still one more turn on that, so we can't get a lot of money right now, but I think we got enough money that I'm comfortable spending that.
Tyrant of Naggaroth.
What?
And you could use a little bit of more units to maybe push all the way. And we could merge.
Druki.
Should have just done this when I was merging the heroes and stuff, but should have just merged these armies together, and it probably would have been better for supply lines and everything. I can do that the next turn, because we will get hurt back. Which ones are a little expensive? We don't have all that much of a front line. 1-in-1 of the Bleak Swords and Dread Spears. I think that would be acceptable. See if we get attacked on the other side with Malekith here. We should be able to take back the altar. War Coronation target, we can actually do that quite easily right here with okay, Valkia is back. We'll make that our quest. Oh, okay, so this gets a little scary again. Oh, she's got some trolls this time around. Some Marauder Horsemen of Corn as well.
I am the Witch King.
I don't know if we got replenishment in that last turn, really.
Speak.
Because of our money
Violent delights.
problems here. Money problems no more, at least.
I approve. I'm going.
Could kind of hold here. Maybe wipe Valkyria's force one more time with the help of this garrison. The extra 5 units could really help. Let's see what our upkeep will be when I
Master of cruelty.
merge up these armies. And then I am just going to send this guy over here to Malekith's army.
Naggaroth nobility.
And I can just respec her and she'll be back in 3 turns instead of the 5 when I disband her. So it did save us like close to 300. It's not the worst. Don't know why that just saved me another 300 right there, but take it.
What now?
Not a serious garrison there, so we'll just go right in. Decisive victory there. Kind of the same principle.
I want it all.
Let's just loot and occupy because this settlement's only tier 1 anyway. So we get just replenishment pretty much out of it. And we'll go to the money building because I don't know if I'm able to hold this because we are in a weird spot with like if the dwarves are come, we just kind of get fucked here. Leadership is nice, obviously. He does need melee attack, though. I'm just gonna go with that. So
Dreadlord.
push these guys back, which is good. Army looks pretty balanced here. I would prefer a little bit more ranged, but we'll leave it as is because we don't really have money either. So that's the only money I want to commit to is that.
My cruelty knows no limits.
It's actually perfect we cut a unit early on because
Tyrant in trade.
the master just slides right into that. I actually get a third master. Do we have an extra barracks somewhere? Yeah, weird. I don't know why we get a third master hero, really. Interesting. Okay. We'll see what happens here with Malekith.
Chosen of Cain.
Oh, what if he doesn't hold? Kind of a waste of money. For now. Money can't be used anywhere else. Unless...
Malevolent Lord.
No, he's not quite there. The Black Ark can get pretty crazy eventually, and we will use it once we kind of get out of this northern Arctic area. Because obviously this guy can't go up there. He's pretty much only a ship-based army. Upkeep cost is very, very little, though. Still, it's kind of nice. So if we have the spare money and everything, we will try to throw that into raising an army that's minus 50% upkeep, pretty much. Yeah, minus 50% upkeep, and then for each of these buildings, minus 2% again, plus our minus 75% upkeep from that faction ability as well. So this is a interesting opportunity.
What command?
I am gonna maybe wait a turn on it and hope that she still is in raiding stance next turn, but I'm a little worried that she'll also bring a second army over as well. So what I'm a little bit thinking of is fusing these two things, but the push of the toughness is actually very good. Give him more of a fighting chance against their heroes and everything like that too. He is now considered a large unit on his mount though, and I think Valk is, yeah, anti-large, not great. Kinda need to make ground over here.
My journey begins.
You are nothing to me.
Moving.
Kinda hope that we can
Raiding.
raid right here. That's nice. We don't get replenishment though, so maybe we don't.
I
But channeling, no, because of the, yeah,
A vile plan.
I'd rather get, it's really not that much actually, but it is better than nothing. It does top off a couple of the units.
I am not sworn to you.
I'm gonna get greedy.
I go.
Ugh. I'm gonna get greedy.
Raiding parties
And
ready.
I'll just raid for extra slaves and such. Because yeah, we are losing slaves per turn now just because of the buildings we have. We can't double pump shades when the time is right. That's... Yeah. The way they built up, what's it called? Grund before I confederated them. It's not bad, but it just not really economically focused outside of the gem mines. So I had to kind of do some work with like the slave. I would have rather like the slave pen or like Shrine of Cain or that Cult of Cain building had been down at least. beforehand, and then one less of the barracks building. Like, I would have just loved having the shades. I think that would have been nice. Okay, so she's in raiding stance. She'll be a little bit more tired. Her units, they start a little bit more tired in active stance. We're a full army. Auto resolve says it's 50-50. It looks like we got another kind of 50-50 type of fight over here as well.
Dark deeds.
Let's take this one first. Alright, close victory. As expected, a lot of cav here, which I think is very good for us. Very good for us. Just because of the archers we have and stuff. The 2 chariot units concerning. So we need to kind of figure out a way to not get pummeled by the chariots here this time around. So it looks like all their stuff's going to be up there. Maybe keep kind of the witch elves in a little bit of a reserve stance. Thinking something along the lines of we do outrange the Marauder horsemen. Are we faster? We are slightly faster. Maybe I leave all the cav over here to kind of... The cav could do some damage. Shades don't need to be over there at all.
Dark shards.
Okay, what if I... These are Vanguard deploy. Hide these units up to start. That's not really terrain we can sit in, I guess. Okay, interesting. The shades are also like in a stalk stance here. Maybe we can kind of run up some anti-large to back up those shades for the beginning of the fight. We'll try to get these archers over the hump as well.
Cruel and deadly.
Witch elves, witch elves, witch elves. I'm actually kind of cool with them kind of doing their own thing and running through the forest, maybe. It's looking like that's where a lot of their infantry is concentrated. There's another chariot unit over there, though. But one over here.
Mothers of murder.
Battle ready.
A little ugly formation to start off, but we're going to be doing a lot of movement at the start of this battle.
Dealers in death. Ready.
Okay, they are going to move up.
Master Shades.
I'm going to move the shades a little bit back.
Question.
This guy's a little over.
Out. As you say. Advance, Druki. Battle ready. Murder awaits. Bleak swords. Dread spears.
Maybe just move these guys directly back like that.
Striking out. Destroy. Dealers in death.
Oh god.
Ruthless.
It's time to bring the cav out. Kinda got him in the,
Dark shards. Murder.
oh jeez. Okay, good.
Going to destruction.
Oh no. They have magic. Didn't realize this guy was a lord.
Halak.
Dark elves. Blood for Cain.
Bringers of death.
Let's
Bleak swords. Horse
charge at this.
No fear. Tyrant of Naggarond. Onward.
This is getting ugly.
Blood-drenched lord.
For Cain.
But let's see if the witch elves can
For Cain.
kind of turn the tide here.
Massacre them.
At once. Witch elves. If you wish. Agreed.
Dark shards.
So those chariots are about dead over there. Really badly damaged. Maybe we have to swing these guys over.
Forward.
Try to pin those down.
Merciless warriors. Red spears.
Kind of do the same over here. Our cav seems to be kind of winning to an extent. Looks like I lost track of them a little bit here.
Carnage. Done.
Just rampage him, fuck it.
Attack. Kill everything. Dark riders.
Put those guys into there. These guys are better fighters.
Druki. Murder awaits.
Maybe we get out of that.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards.
Try to get our archers
Kill.
on them. Guys taking a lot of damage here.
Forward. End
But the chariot units are
forward.
dealt with
To destruction. No.
for the most part here. So they're not as big of a concern as they were here previously.
Moving out.
It's kind of a really ugly battle. Not really microing all that well.
Cold-blooded.
Try to get these guys on that lord.
Brides of Cain.
I know the witch elves are not going to catch them, but
Tulloch. Kill.
they'll at least kind of just do more than just get fucking smacked on. Oh, jeez.
Master Druki. Dread spears. The merciless host. Carnage awaits.
I forgot to put these guys on guard mode again.
Onward. Druki forward. Feared by all.
Bad move from me there. Because they chased the chariot unit.
You're racing. Back.
They just instantly...
Tulloch.
Okay.
Made. Bringers of death. King.
Eager for battle.
On the bright side, it looks like we're gonna...
Dark shards.
Get out of the way, get out of the way! Searing Doom's gonna do a little damage there.
Naggarothi. I go forth. Dreadlord.
I do wish that I could use it. It's gonna be better when he's on a dragon mount to use that, but doesn't really look like we have any of our cav left besides them. Just let them have a little bit of fun. Killed their lord. Yeah, kind of a messy battle. Give him the rampage real quick here, just to kind of run down even extra. They're still doing some work over here. But yeah, this fight got really ugly. I knew it was going to be kind of a tough fight. We ended up kind of winning because we routed them and just higher quality units. Looks like the Witch Elves did very well against their infantry. Like, they kind of just destroyed all their trash tier Marauder units, which is to be expected. That result is not uncommon, so, or unexpected, especially when they're berserked. Yeah, the Cav heavy army there are really annoying. Archers did okay. Black Orc Corsairs did really well against the Marauders as well, getting over 100 each as well. Really nice work on the left side. The right side got a little hairy after getting getting lucky again by not losing a full unit of any of these Dark Riders that we have, because those won't be able to easily be recruited again if we lose them.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Let's take the Dark Elf Manors here.
Cruel and deadly.
Not the best replenishment rate we're getting, obviously.
A black-hearted rogue.
We could make it a little better here, though, by going with Elven Hearing. We will need 1 point in this anyways to get to Renowned and Feared, and that was the one I was going to put it into. Although Lightning Strike is pretty good. I really only like to use this against, like, greenskin armies. Plus 2% replenishment rate does sound
Master of Naggarond.
helpful in the moment, though. So we'll go with that.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah, it actually looks like it boosted everything by a turn or two to get to full HP. And we could probably keep pushing for at least this one, Glacier Encampment. There's probably a second army brewing on Daggerick's End. But, yeah, but we are coming up on just about an hour here, and this is a pretty good battle for the next episode to start, so I will just end it right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for episode 3. Goodbye.